Today, we're delving into the world of container gardening, specifically how to grow bountiful cucumbers even if you haven't a spare inch of earth. Yes, you heard that right. You can cultivate these delicious and refreshing vegetables in pots on balconies, patios, or even sunny windowsills. It's easier than you might think, and the rewards are plentiful. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get started on this rewarding journey to homegrown cucumbers, bursting with flavor and grown with your own two hands. Now, before we even think about seeds or soil, we need to select the right container. This is a crucial first step that can make or break your gardening success. Cucumbers, you see, are rather enthusiastic growers, sending out roots far and wide in their quest for nutrients and moisture. Their root systems can become quite extensive, so they need ample space to grow. Therefore, a pot that's at least 5 gallons in size is ideal. This size provides enough room for the roots to expand and access the nutrients they need. Think of it as giving those roots room to stretch and breathe. A spacious container allows the roots to grow healthily without becoming cramped. Anything smaller, and they'll quickly become pot-bound, their growth stunted. Equally important is drainage. Without proper drainage, the roots can suffocate and rot. Just like we need air to breathe, roots need air to thrive. Good aeration in the soil is essential for healthy root development. Ensure your chosen container has plenty of drainage holes at the bottom to prevent waterlogging, which can lead to all sorts of problems, including root rot. Proper drainage is key to maintaining a healthy root environment. And here's a handy tip: larger containers mean less frequent watering. This is because they can hold more soil and moisture, reducing the need for constant attention. That's right, a bit more space for the roots translates into less work for you. It makes your gardening experience more enjoyable and less labor-intensive. And if you want to take it a step further, consider self-watering pots. These innovative containers can make a big difference in maintaining consistent moisture levels. These clever containers have a reservoir at the bottom that keeps the soil consistently moist, taking the guesswork out of watering. They are especially useful for busy gardeners or those who travel frequently. Now let's talk about what goes into our chosen container, the soil. Cucumbers, being the hungry feeders they are, absolutely relish a rich, well-draining medium. Now, I always advocate for enriching the soil with homemade compost. It's like a gourmet meal for your plants, packed with essential nutrients. However, if compost isn't readily available, a good quality organic fertilizer will do the trick. Remember, we're aiming for a steady supply of nutrients throughout the growing season. A fortnightly feed, once the plants are well established, will keep them happy and productive. A word of caution, though: resist the temptation to use garden soil directly. It tends to be heavy and compact, which can suffocate those delicate roots. Instead, opt for a good quality potting mix specifically designed for containers. It's lighter, fluffier, and allows for better drainage, crucial for happy cucumber plants. With the container and soil sorted, we come to the exciting part: choosing our cucumber variety. This is where you can really tailor your garden to your tastes and needs. Now, when it comes to container gardening, it's wise to consider the plant's growth habit. Some varieties can grow quite large and sprawling, which might not be ideal for limited spaces. We wouldn't want a sprawling, vine-like variety taking over our balcony, would we? It could overshadow other plants and make the space look cluttered. Thankfully, there are plenty of compact or bush varieties perfectly suited for pots. These varieties are bred to stay small and manageable, making them perfect for container gardening. One of my personal favorites is the burpless bush hybrid. This variety is not only compact but also produces cucumbers that are less likely to cause burping, hence the name. As its name suggests, it grows in a bushy habit, making it ideal for smaller spaces. You can easily fit it on a balcony or a small patio without it taking over. And the best part? It produces an abundance of crisp, delicious cucumbers that are, you guessed it, less likely to cause those embarrassing burps. Perfect for fresh eating or adding to salads. Another excellent choice is the bush crop variety. This one is also compact and well suited for container gardening. Again, a compact grower, this one is known for its heavy yields of classic, smooth-skinned cucumbers. It's a reliable producer that won't disappoint. Perfect for salads, sandwiches, or simply enjoying straight off the vine. The versatility of these cucumbers makes them a great addition to any meal. When browsing through seed catalogs or garden centers, take your time to read the descriptions carefully. Look for varieties specifically marketed as suitable for containers or small spaces. These varieties have been bred to thrive in confined environments. These have been bred for their compact growth and high yields in confined environments. With the right variety, you can enjoy a bountiful harvest even in the smallest of spaces. Now that we have our chosen variety, it's time to get our hands dirty, quite literally. Planting cucumbers is a rewarding experience, and with a little care, you'll be enjoying fresh cucumbers in no time. Sow your cucumber seeds about an inch deep in the center of your pot. Make sure the soil is well drained and rich in organic matter to give your seeds the best start. If you're using a larger container and want to maximize your yield, you can space out a couple of plants, giving each enough room to flourish. Proper spacing ensures that each plant gets enough nutrients and sunlight. Now, cucumbers, you see, are natural climbers. They have a tendency to grow upwards, which is a great advantage for small spaces. They love to reach for the sky, clinging onto anything they can get their tendrils on. This climbing habit makes them perfect for vertical gardening. This is where trellising comes in. By providing a support structure, you can guide the growth of your cucumber plants. Providing a sturdy support structure not only saves valuable space, but also offers a whole host of benefits for both the plant and the gardener. It helps the plant grow healthier and makes maintenance easier. A simple trellis, tomato cage, or even a few bamboo canes tied together will do the trick. These supports are easy to set up and very effective. Trellising keeps the cucumber fruits off the ground, preventing them from rotting or becoming damaged. This ensures you get clean, healthy cucumbers. It also improves air circulation around the plant, reducing the risk of fungal diseases. Good airflow is crucial for the overall health of your cucumber plants. And let's not forget, harvesting those cucumbers becomes a breeze when they're neatly displayed at eye level. No more bending down or searching through foliage. Just reach out and pick your fresh cucumbers. Just like us, plants have basic needs, and for cucumbers, water and sunlight are at the top of the list. These thirsty creatures need regular watering, especially during hot, dry spells. The key is to keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Stick your finger into the soil. If it feels dry to the touch, it's time for a good soak. When it comes to sunlight, cucumbers are sun worshippers. They thrive in bright, direct sunlight, ideally for at least 6 hours a day. If you're growing your cucumbers on a balcony or patio, you might need to do a bit of strategic moving throughout the day to ensure they catch those golden rays. A handy tip for watering: try to water your cucumbers in the morning. This allows the foliage to dry out during the day, reducing the risk of fungal diseases, which thrive in damp conditions. Now, even with the best care, our cucumber plants might encounter a few challenges in the form of pests and diseases. But fear not, a little vigilance and prompt action can keep these issues at bay. Keep a watchful eye out for common culprits like aphids, those tiny sap-sucking insects, and cucumber beetles, which can decimate foliage and spread diseases. A good blast of water can often dislodge aphids, while neem oil or insecticidal soap are effective organic solutions for more persistent infestations. Good air circulation is key to preventing fungal diseases, which is another reason why trellising is so beneficial. If you do spot any signs of disease, such as powdery mildew or leaf spot, remove affected leaves immediately and dispose of them properly. Regularly inspecting your plants is the best defense. Early detection and treatment are crucial for preventing minor issues from escalating into major problems. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, harvesting those homegrown cucumbers. There's nothing quite like plucking a fresh cucumber from the vine, its skin still warm from the sun. But how do we know when they're ready? Well, for most varieties, you'll want to harvest your cucumbers when they're young and tender, about 6 to 8 inches long. At this stage, they're at their juiciest and most flavorful. Leaving cucumbers on the vine for too long can result in a bitter flavor and a seedy texture. Regular harvesting also encourages the plant to produce more fruit, so don't be shy about picking those cucumbers. When it's time to harvest, use a sharp knife or pruning shears to avoid damaging the vine. And there you have it, a basket full of fresh, homegrown cucumbers, ready to be enjoyed in all their crunchy glory. There you have it, folks. Container gardening for cucumbers doesn't require a backyard, just some pots, good soil, and love. It's a testament to the fact that you can grow your own food, no matter how big or small your space may be. So roll up your sleeves, embrace the joy of gardening, and savor the taste of your very own homegrown cucumbers. Subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips, and don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or share your own cucumber success stories. Happy gardening!